Even if you don't try a single other recipe from Arubakes, I think you should try this prawn and egg fried rice. It's so full of flavor, it's so quick and easy to make, and it uses up leftover rice. Win win and win. Today I'll show you my little trick to get those nice ripples of egg through the rice rather than having all the egg mixed into the rice. To dice the carrot into tiny cubes, something I like to do is first slice one side of the carrot lengthwise. This creates a flat base so that you can sit the carrot on the chopping board and dice without it moving around. Cut the carrot into thin slices, then pile those slices on top of each other and slice again lengthwise into strips. Gather the strips and cut it across into cubes. Make sure your knife is nice and sharp, and getting those carrots into small cubes won't be too tough. But even if you can't get it finely diced, it is okay. Then chop up the spring onion. Separate the white bits and the green bits because we're adding the white bits in first to cook through and the green bits right at the end so that it remains vibrant in color. Wash and dry the prawns. Remove all the shells, including the tails, and then chop the prawns up as well. Now, if you're using medium sized prawns like I am, cut it into like 4 so that you have chunky bits of prawn. Old rice that's been sitting in the fridge is best to make fried rice with. But if you're cooking rice on the day, just pop it into the fridge until it's nice and cold. Get a pan heating on medium. Put in a knob of butter and a dash of olive oil. Now, as the butter starts to melt, go in with the diced up carrot. Stir and cook the carrot for a few minutes, and as it's starting to soften, season it with a pinch of salt and lots of garlic powder. Adding garlic powder is an easy way to pack in lots of flavor to this fried rice. Cook this for about a minute or two more and then add in the prawns. Stir that in as well and then season it with a little bit more salt. Seasoning as you go always helps to build up layers of flavor. Now add in just the white bits of the spring onion. Prawns cook very quickly, so you really only need to cook this for 2 to 3 minutes before adding in the cold rice. Use a long grain rice like basmati if you can. Once the rice is mixed through, use a spoon to push the rice to the side of the pan, creating almost a well in the middle. Add a tiny knob of butter to the middle and let that melt. Crack the eggs into a bowl, season with a pinch of salt, and beat it well with a fork. Pour the beaten eggs into the middle of the pan and let it sit there for about a minute or two. Don't start to stir it yet. If you're wondering why we use old cold rice, it's because of the way the grains stay intact as you're making the fried rice. If the rice is freshly cooked, then as you stir it in, it tends to break up easier and become sticky and not get nicely coated in all that flavor. When you see that the eggs are slowly beginning to set, then start to break it up and then let it sit again for about 30 seconds to cook a little bit more. Then break it up again. Keep repeating this until most of the egg is cooked and you have chunks of scrambled egg in the middle of your saucepan. Then slowly bring in the rice from the sides into the middle and mix it through with the eggs. Taste and season at this point and then kill the heat and finally add in the green parts of the spring onion and stir it through. Honestly, no fried rice is complete without some chili paste or chili oil. Now I know opening jars is clearly my Achilles heel, but I am getting better at it though, I promise. And there you have it. That is my super easy prawn and egg fried rice. I love biting into those chunks of egg and bits of prawn, and the way that rice is just coated in all that flavor is amazing. Give this prawn and egg fried rice a go at home, guys, and subscribe for more. Bye!